Hello everyone, Gumble Dumble here. I don't know why I said my full name this time, but I guess I felt like it. Anyway, in the last episode, we beat it Roxanne and made it our way to Dewford Island. And in this episode, we're gonna go and, talk to the townsfolk and see what we can do here. So, even if a Pokemon faints and can't battle, it can still use a move learned from a hidden machine. So let's say that my Nincada fainted for whatever reason, I could still use Cut outside of battle. There's a stone cavern at the edge of town. I've heard that you can find rare stones there. That's debatable. Unless you actually think that Everstones are rare as hell, which I don't think they are. Well, it's not that they're not rare, it's just that for how rare they are, I could say they're not really good. They're not any good in any way. You'll get what I mean when we actually get one. Dewford is a tiny island community. If something gets trendy here, everyone picks up right away. Okay. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? I hear you and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. And we get the old rod. And as an added bonus, I'll even throw in some fishing advice. First, you want to face the water, then use the rod. Focus your mind. If you get a bite, pull on the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, but with bigger catches, you need to time the pulls on your rod to haul them in. Okay, I'll explain that later. I'm just gonna go and talk to more people. There's a lot to be said for living on a small island like this in harmony with Pokemon and the family. I left the mayor port of Slateport City when I married my husband here. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's happiness to me. Okay, cool for you. I wish I could live somewhere, where the sea would be pretty much at my doorsteps. That would be kind of neat. Yeah, and by the way, sorry for not uploading for a while. I've been occupied with college and stuff. I have to prepare my apartment. It's gonna be my first year in college! Yay! It's gonna be fun, pretty sure. I like what's happening and trendy. I'm always checking it out. Listen, have you heard about this new top television? That's right, of course you know. I mean, sheesh, top television. It's the hottest thing in cool. Wherever you're from, top television is the biggest happening thing, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely right. Top television is the definition of in right now. Okay. Sure. Wherever you say, pal. Wow, you bothered to cross the sea to visit Dewford? Did you maybe come here because you heard about Brawly? He's so cool. Everyone idolizes him. Gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's right at the cutting edge of fashion. Yeah! Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, you're a delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. And we get the silk scarf. I can't talk. What the silk scarf does is, if you give it to any Pokemon, you make it hold it, its normal type attacks will be boosted by 1.5, similar to the Miracle Seed we gave to Grovyle. What's in vogue? Why, it has to be top television. I can't imagine what life would be without top television. Okay, I'm not gonna bother to talk to these retarded assholes because then it would be a waste of time. Just be them talking about top television and shit. So no one cares about that. Anyway, now that we have the fishing rod, I can tell you guys what you can fish here in Dewford. Oh boy, it's been a while since I made one of those bios. Magikarp, the fish Pokemon, is known for two main things. Being the worst Pokemon and evolving in one of the most powerful Pokemon in first gen. Yeah, it's a funny thing. It's weak as shit and then becomes strong as hell. Ha ha ha, we get it, Game Freak. You're funny. Anyway, in this game it's not so good since Gyarados doesn't really learn that many physical moves in third gen. So it's not so good in this game, but in later installments, it's pretty damn good. Tentacle is often really criticized for being so annoyingly common, because when you surf in the game, usually what you see are tentacles. But you have to tell yourself, for something so common, why is it so good? I mean, look at that special defense stat. It's already at 100, and it's only in its freaking first form. So yeah, Tentacle is a great special wall. And this is basically why I chose him to be in my party. Plus, he's a special attacker. So, being a water type is a plus. For once. And that's about it for the new Pokemon in here. I'm gonna try to catch something real quick. And you guys probably know already what I'm talking about. Yup. So here I go. Gonna set my fishing rod. Gonna catch some Pokemon. Be right back. And we found him! It's Tentacle. He's pretty cool if you ask me. Ah, shit. Anyway, yeah, Tentacle. Just wanted to get him. He's kind of a cool Pokemon. Yep. Just gonna try to lower his HP. Oh god, what the hell? Don't freaking die. Oh, okay. I think he would be a pretty good addition to our party. Poison can be pretty useful. You know, it inflicts poison just like this guy just did. Or girl. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sure. Great Ball. Remember in the anime how they told us that Great Balls were better on water Pokemon? That was bullshit. Probably sure you guys already know that by now. Anyway, we got Tentacle. Yay! Tentacle, the jellyfish Pokemon. Its body is almost entirely composed of water. It ensnares its foes with its two long tentacles, then stabs with the poison stingers on their tips. Oh, that's kind of gruesome. No, I'm not gonna nickname and yeah, we're poisoned, so we're gonna get the famous screen distortion thing. Well, in Pokemon XD, it was just like a little electrical sound with your screen turning red once in a while. Well, constantly, if I remember correctly. And they pretty much removed that in Black and White, which I don't know why they did. I mean, in Platinum, they started to debuff it by making so that your Pokemon lives with 1 HP. And then in Black and White, they just pretty much fuck poison over by making so that it just doesn't damage you whatsoever on the overworld, which I don't get why they did that. It's kind of pointless. What do people do if they need to go to a washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. Okay, that didn't make any sense whatsoever. I'm not sure if this emulator is really legit, because sometimes the shit that people say, or it's just me who is completely a dipshit and can't understand English whatsoever. Probably that, yeah. Oh god, frickin' don't confuse me or I'll goddamn fucking kill you. Jesus. I hate being confused. Seriously, it just slows down the battle even more than it should be. And trust me, that's not fun one bit. And yes, Grovyle grew to level 18. That's gonna be pretty good for what's coming up next. I lost because I'm trying to not go to the washroom. Okay. Sure, pal. Yeah, by the way, forgot to mention, here's a gym. Probably already saw it. You probably already knew it was there, because you probably already played this game, and you think I'm a dumbass for even, you know, explaining everything like you're a 4-year-old. 4-year-old, which you are probably not. Which do you prefer, fishing in the sea or a stream? Man, I've never really fished in the sea. In real life, I only fished in little lakes and whatnot. Fishing is actually kind of fun. It's relaxing. I do that like almost every year with my father, and I have to say it's a nice activity. Clears your mind a bit of all the stress and bad things in this world. Anyway, this guy has some tentacles, so we're gonna kill him with Rawls, because poison is weak to psychic. Which is good for me. Yep, see that? The power of Rawls pretty much kills everything in its way. Really. Magikarp? Sure, let's give Tentacle a try. Well, a go, I should say. Go Tentacle! As you can probably see, as you probably saw right there, every Pokeball in the game has a different opening animation. Like the Great Ball has more sparkles coming out of it. It's a nice little thing they added. I don't think that really was in the older games like Silver, Gold, and Red and Blue, the original ones. Probably because of hardware limitations, so all they needed to do really is just change the Pokeball's color. And that's about it. No fancy schmancy animation. So all these new animation things are all new to the 3rd gen, which is what we're playing right now. And we defeated him, but Tentacle still didn't got a level, so it's kind of a bummer. I think here you can get something. Yep, you can get some Stardust, which you can sell at the mart for a couple of bucks. Here you can find one Pokeball, not a Great Ball, sadly, but hey, it works for now. Let's see. Sure, I'll put Tentacle in front. Let's go into the cave, into the depths. Whoa! Scary. Hey you, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. That guy who came by earlier, Steven I think it was, he knew how to use Flash, so he ought to be alright, but, well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. Obtain the HM05, the most useless HM in the entire game. Teach that hidden move Flash to a Pokemon and use it. It lights up even the inky darkness of caves. But to use it, you need the gym badge from Dewford's Pokemon Gym. Flash used to be an HM before Black and White. In Black and White, and I think in 4th Gen 2, I'm not sure. Anyway, in some games it was just a plain TM, but in this game it's an HM, which is a very big pain in the ass. You can't just, make it a Pokemon learn it and then, plan how you're going to get rid of it like very early on. No, so you gotta make an HM slave Flash, or else you're gonna be stuck with a Pokemon you're actually using with a move that you don't want, being Flash. Now what Flash does in battle is it just plainly lowers your opponent's accuracy, but it's really not that good when you actually get to use it. Oh god! So yeah, just like I was saying, Flash is not good. And looks like Tentacle grew a level. Yeah. Oh yes, and it learned Supersonic. That's gonna be really good. Now we're gonna be able to really just confuse people. And yeah, apparently this game does not agree with me with the fact that frickin' Flash sucks. Anyway, now that we're not in the wild anymore, I can say Flash sucks. Don't make a fucking Pokemon you're using learn it, because it's just gonna get in the way and that's not gonna be fun. Anyway, right now we could easily go get to see Steven and all, but not gonna do that just because of the fact that the developers intended you to just go in the gym first. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm gonna train Tentacle a bit. Did I call them Tentacle and not Tentacle? That's pretty retarded. I'm a pretty retarded person overall, so it doesn't really matter. And oh my god, Battle! Don't you dare brush me off! It's not my fault if you cry. Okay. I might be a 10-year-old boy, but I don't cry. I'm just this very sentimental and stuff. And I'm not making any sense right now, so I'm just gonna shut up and frickin' kill this Meditite. Well, not really kill it, but make it faint. And the one thing that I frickin' hate about these Meditite is that they spam a move called Detect. Detect, it makes them immune to any move. Okay, see? Protected itself. Use Confusion. Meditite protected itself. There you go. Basically, for one turn, they're gonna protect themselves, and you can't do jack shit to them. But when it's a freaking NPC in a game that uses that, usually it's just to delay the inevitable. Their deaths. So stop using that move. Seriously, stop. See, okay, I thought I was gonna use it again, but thankfully did not. So I am very, very happy. Wow, I lost. There you go. Each time you beat someone in here, the light that's surrounding you will grow bigger, so you can see more shit. I think we have a double battle coming up here. Yep. Pretty sure I can take it with those two. Ooh, foo, foo. Are you stumbling around in the dark? I'll show you the gumption of Sailing Man. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not too bad, I guess. I can take Machop pretty easily with Ralts and get some free XP with my bud Ralts. Okay, I don't know why I paused there. It's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Oh my god. Jeez, I really hope that Meditite doesn't get the idea of using Psychic on Tentacle. That wouldn't be pretty. Oh yeah. Oh yes! Supersonic actually hit it! That's pretty cool. Yeah. Cool shit. Stuff. Anyway, I don't know what I just did, but I think that was a mistake. I was trying to hit Machop with Poison Sting. Well, at least Meditite hit itself in its confusion, which is something that Machop did not do. But oh well, it wasted a turn to use Focus Energy, which is pretty pointless if you ask me. It's like, oh my god, your critical hit ratio just raised. Too bad you're gonna die next turn, right? Right? Now look, I'm not gonna freaking get to kill it. And what? Did I just miss? Oh no, it's just saying that Tentacle has... Wait, what? Oh yeah, it was just saying that Tentacle has the ability Clear Body, which prevents it from its stats getting lowered by other Pokemon, which is a very fucking good ability. And Gorilla level 17. Cool beans. Oh, you. I don't want to know you. How'd this happen? It's not like me to lose this way. Well, I don't really know you, so I'm not gonna fucking bother asking why you're saying this. I'm not even gonna fucking talk anymore because I'm such a dumbass. That's why I'm gonna end the video right now, because I'm starting to say really stupid shit. Anyway, I'm Gumble Dumble, and I really hope you like this video. Enjoy the rest of your day.